Hey everybody, welcome to today's episode of Adventures with Jim and Ange. Last week I had an appointment down in Onalaska, Washington, which is south of Centralia, south of Chehalis, down towards Portland. And so I said, hey, Ange, why don't you come along with me? I'll drop you off in Centralia. They got some great antique stores there for her to check out while I go on to my appointment. And so I did that, and an hour and a half later, I showed back up. And now I'm going to see what she has purchased. I was only there for maybe half a store to even shop around before it was time for lunch and to get home. So, Ange, what did you find to put into the shop?
He also found a few things, too.
Oh, of course I did, but I didn't have as much
time
as you.
He will show you, what he found, too. So, if you didn't get a chance to watch our shop along or our thrift with me video, go back and watch that one. So this is what we ended up buying. So you may have seen a few of these items in the video, but then some of the items you didn't see because my hands were full and I couldn't film everything. So the first thing that I wanted to show you are these bunny salt and pepper shakers.
Shaky, shaky.
And these are false craft made in Mexico, actually. And
I like the pastel coloring on them.
Yeah, I mean, they look pretty 80s to me. I got them for $8, and they have a lot of weight to them, actually. They don't have their stoppers, but we actually keep a variety of different size stoppers on hand for when we do find salt and pepper shakers or banks that don't have their stoppers. Then we can just pop it in and they're good as new. So I actually tried to look these up in the store quickly and I couldn't find these exact ones. So
priceless. They're $1 million.
Yeah, they're $1 million.
But we'll discount that in the shop.
Yeah, you'll get a good deal. Don't worry. So those were the salt and pepper shakers, and going with the Easter theme. You didn't see these.
I did not see these
either. These were in a basket. And they're just kind of some vintage decoupaged
Easter eggs.
Yeah, Easter eggs.
Are they wooden? What are they?
I think they're like a plastic, and then the decoupage was put over them.
Okay.
So anyway, they were only $1 each.
Oh wow.
So I thought, hey.
We got butterflies on them, and one with flowers and a bunny. And
yeah, one like
more like a country cottage scene.
Right, yeah. Right. But a lot of people are doing like Easter trees and whatnot these days. So they're just leaving their Christmas tree up year round and putting different holidays on it. Yeah. So anyway, I thought those were cute. And in the same store, and actually a lot of these are in one of the last stores that we went into when I was with you, but you didn't see what I had grabbed.
No.
So St. Patrick's Day is coming up. So I got this. Hopefully I'm holding it up so you can see it. It says, may each petal of a 4-leaf clover bring you good health, good luck, love, and happiness. So it's just kind of a ceramic little dish, or you can hang it on your wall. You can put your tea bags on it if you want to. Thought that was cute. And then this plate, top of the morning. I couldn't find this anywhere online either, but I just thought it was super sweet. You could put it on a shelf kind of as a background or something, along with maybe this little glass bowl or candle holder. Wouldn't that look pretty together? Now, I don't know the maker of this. I assume that this is a candle holder.
Votive holder or something.
It's kind of too small to be a candy dish, although I'm sure you could put
your hand in there.
Yeah.
It's for the people trying to quit.
Yeah.
Can't get your hand in.
Yeah. But it does look a little
Wouldn't want to drink out of it.
It does look a little Fostoria-ish to me, so I do need to look that one up. So hopefully we can find more information on this one. But this one was really inexpensive. There was one booth that had a lot of really inexpensive St. Patrick's Day things and among other things in it. And you can show them this one.
And this is when I caught up with Angela. These are little, I don't know if you can see them. There's little shamrocks around the glass. And these were, what, $2 a piece. And I think we got 5 of them that you'll see in the shop. But liqueur drinks, you know, little shot drinks. I'm a beer drinker, not a liquor drinker, so I don't know.
Your beer's gonna fit in there.
Yeah, so I don't know, you know, how to mix drinks for something like this, but I picture liqueurs going in that a little more fancy.
And
for
another
that,
thing,
or just decor.
Yeah, another thing I've done is just put, I don't know if this one would work, but put a little tea light inside too. It's a little too narrow for that.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I think that was the majority of the St. Patrick's Day things that we got. But in the last store, and this was in the, what was it, the nurses?
The nurses thrift store.
Yeah, the nurses thrift store. We got this Paddington Bear Tin. And it was only 99 cents. And when you lift up the lid, you can see it says Paddington Bear, Paddington and Company 1997. So it is on the newer side of vintage, but the late 90s is vintage. Usually we sell tins for between 15 and 22, right, depending on what they are. So
perfect for a kid's room.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cute? Yeah.
In fact, we have quite a few Paddington figurines from England that I acquired when I lived in Germany years ago in the shop for you guys to check out too.
Yeah. So then
we just have a bodiless bunny
for
sale. I don't know the story behind it, but
the body.
I don't know.
Here, okay, so you talk about what you think this is while I get the body.
What I think this is, okay. So in the comments below, because I know I will be wrong, somebody let me know what this is. It's got openings here. I don't think it's a pan flute. No holes to play. I'm guessing, you know, you probably put some candles out there, but that would kind of look weird with wax dripping everywhere. Bud vase, maybe, for individual, you know, maybe you have 5 lady friends and you need a rose for each one. I'm not sure. But I'm sure, I'm sure Angela will tell me what this is, or in the comments, let us know what it is.
It is, good guess. Good guess. So this was in the very first store that we went into, or that I went into. I think it might be the only thing that I bought in that shop because it was so expensive. But this is a 5 fingered vase from Portugal. So okay, we bought it for about 15 and they sell for about 35. So, you know, we'll be doubling our money on that. But I just thought it would be a really pretty piece to have in the shop.
It is really cool, the design.
Yeah. We haven't had something like that in the shop before. Okay, so moving on to the bunny.
It's the size of my hand.
Yeah, it is.
Very cool.
Yeah, I don't think it could be a glove for you, though.
That'd be weird.
Yeah. Okay, I saw this bunny from across the room in the second antique store that we went into, and I just thought she was so sweet. It's a little mama bunny with her baby bunny. I was able to find this online, but I could not find a true maker for it. So if I had to guess, I would guess California Originals, only because the bottom of it is flat and it does have like one line through it.
Is it a sticker right here?
Yeah, it's kind of sticky.
No, I'm talking about right here. Is that a sticker?
No, it's just part of the pottery. So if you happen to know who the maker is, then please let us know down below. But regardless, I thought she was just a beautiful piece. Obviously a vintage USA pottery piece. And there were some of these that I saw where she had like a blue apron on. And I actually like this one better. I just thought it was a little bit more neutral and could go in any home. So the only defect is it does have a little chip right inside there.
Oh, you wouldn't even notice that.
But yeah, when the lid's on, you can't even see it. So
And there's no crazing that I see on it either.
yeah, it is in pretty darn good condition. Other than that, I mean, usually with bunnies, the first thing you feel for are the tips of the ears, because those are the most likely to be chipped. But no, just inside. So thought she was super sweet. I did pay a little bit up for her. I got her for $25. I know.
What are you doing?
But I think we can get about 70 for her, given the chip. Otherwise, I think she would be worth a little bit more. So, okay, I don't think Jim has seen most of these items.
There's more?
There's more. Did you see this?
I did not see that.
Yeah.
English tea tin.
Yes, so you were right. Wow, you're
I know my tins.
Yeah, so this is a really pretty tin from England. It's a Murray Allen imported quality confections. Murray Allen imports, and container made in England, and it says tropic. So maybe it had like a tropic confection in it. This originally, after looking this up, actually had a handle that went over it, and I didn't even notice that there were some little holes on either side. I don't think it's going to devalue it too much. I still think that we can sell it for about $18. The English tins definitely sell for more than any other type of tins. Usually they have an interesting shape and have sort of a gold pattern on them. I was really excited to find this one. If you watch the last video, you will see that this was in the very back of a cabinet, and I couldn't tell what the price was, so I actually had to have him come and get it out for me. But this is an Anchor Hocking piece, and it's a little bit more rare. I could not find one that was listed for sale online right now. There have been some in the past. Often you might find them without the polka dots, but these polka dots are in really good condition. So I think I paid $20 for this, and I think we can get about 50 to 60. So you can see the the condition of it a little closer. So, and emerald green is the color of the year. So if you are a reseller, look for green glass. That is one of the most searched phrases for vintage items. I think this might be one of the last. There's a couple more items, but I love this pot. Anything tulip always sells really well. This was down low on a shelf, and I did feature this one in the video. This is Tulip Time Collection, made in Spain. It's JMP Marketing, and it's from 1985. And it's in pretty darn good condition. There's no staining on the inside. A few little signs of use, but that is all. But
it's in great shape.
Yeah, people love the enamelware. How fun would that be to have just in your kitchen in the spring or the summer, right?
It's like Grandma used to have.
Well, it's 85. We're not that old, huh?
Just like Mom used to have.
Yeah, there you go. That's more like it. Okay, I think you saw this.
Yeah, napkin holders do well.
Yeah, it's hard to find nice, interesting napkin holders out there. When our son moved into an apartment when he was going to college, I was looking for a napkin holder. I'm like, this is really weird. Why can't I find a napkin holder?
They're all very boring.
Yeah.
No design.
So the mushroom items always do well. This is a painted pottery piece. So somebody did paint this at probably a pottery studio. You can find these these out there. This one was actually painted very well compared to a lot of the ones that I saw. But it's in really good condition. There's no chips or cracks in it. We did pay $3 for this, and this was at the thrift store too. I think we could get about $16 for it though. And then why don't you show your item?
The one item I found, as you know, if you've seen videos before, I always go after the luggage. And this was sitting on the floor underneath things, and it's a Travel Joy case, tweed styling, just in immaculate condition. Hard case, very cool.
The inside
is the kicker. All right, check that out. Bright red, great shape, smells good. Still has a little bit. It smells good, but it still has a little bit of that. This is old, but it's very cool. Still got the tag on it. Elastic's in great shape. But we looked at it, I saw the outside, and I was like, wow, that's awesome. $25 we paid for this, which was amazing. This will be in the shop. I don't know, this is probably in the 80 to 90 range, maybe.
Yeah, I do have it listed already, but I
Yeah.
don't remember how much I put on it.
Yeah, it's in great shape. It'll be a great decor piece. It's still usable if somebody's really wanting to travel. I always joke with Angela, I'm going to grab some of our luggage out of the shop to travel with, because I just think it's so much cooler than the new stuff that you get out there. And it's in really, really excellent condition.
I think you should bring the 1950 or late 40s pink set the next time we travel.
Okay. And should we tell them the other surprise we got this morning, speaking of luggage?
Sure. We will probably do another video on it too.
Okay, but we can tease them with it. We do have, if you've seen in our shop, we have some Tweed Luggage 4-piece set that has black banding on it, just beautiful set, that will be featured on a prominent television crime series. Not sure what, but it's shipping out today that they needed for props for the show, and we'll do another video on it, but it is really cool. This will be the second time that Hollywood has come calling for us, which is really amazing.
Yeah.
It's exciting stuff.
Yeah, I woke up to these messages, and so I was pretty excited.
Yeah. Actually, Hollywood called once. This one's going to New York City.
Yeah.
Chelsea Pier.
So you will find out soon where it is going to be featured and even what episode.
Yes.
So hopefully, anyway, unless they cut that out. So, okay, so last item. Now, Jim does not know about this.
Is it for me?
No, it's not for you.
Come on. We got another Twin Winton.
Yep, another Twin Winton.
If you don't know about Twin Winton, and I had no idea about Twin Winton until Angela made me trudge across town one day to pick up about 30 different cookie jars, all Twin Winton from a young lady. And there was like, these are cool.
It was about 400. It was my biggest purchase, I think. At the time.
And we've been selling them, and we've earned money back on them. And to read the history on them about the Twin Winton were twin brothers who started this business, which was really cool.
Yeah. So guess how much this was?
$20.
Lower.
$10.
Lower.
You can't go lower than 10 for Twin Winton.
Yeah.
5?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
I
had no idea, guys.
Twin
gals.
Winton cookie jar for $5. Can you believe that? And I even asked the shop owner, I said, what's wrong with it? And she goes, I don't think anything's wrong with it. I just think that they've had it for a while, so they just marked it down. It does, the only problem I could see was that it has a little adhesive on the back and on the top. But that's it. I mean, that's gonna come off. So we were actually already sold this bank.
Right.
We didn't have the cookie jar, but we had a bank. So I may message the person that bought the bank and let them know that we have the cookie jar now. So that is what we found, everyone.
Very cool.
Yep, so we found a lot of goodies. Thanks for watching, everyone.
All right, thank you.
As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.